topic in the stock market, Indusland Bank. 25% correction on a single day. What is the reason behind it? Why it has fallen in such a way? Because the Indusland Bank is the top bank in the banking industry. It is posting some good profits also. What is the reason behind this? I'm going to break down the reasons for the fall in the Indusland Bank. What is the benefit of knowing this issue? Because whenever this is happening with other stocks also, you can be able to get out of that stock very fastly. So these are like repeating patterns in the stock market. Whenever I found some repeating patterns in the stock market, I would like to do some videos on that. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe this channel for day trading related strategies and stock market investment strategies. Very important insights about stock market. Let's get into this video. You can see this is the big fall that has happened on this particular day. Actually this the price is at 655. Earlier the price went near 1694, that is average of 1700 rupees. From 1700 rupees now it is 650 rupees around. What is the reason behind this? Now let's get into the video and learn about this kind of thing. Now let's start with the basics. What are derivatives? Actually all the person's analysis says that there is a derivative discrepancy in the bank's financials. What is derivative discrepancy? Before telling you about the discrepancy, I would like to tell you what are derivatives. A derivative is a financial contract whose value depends on an underlying asset. For example, Indusland Bank, you can see this is the stock of the Indusland Bank, which is the underlying asset. In this underlying asset, we are going to purchase the futures and the options there. Okay, futures and options. Futures and options, these are called derivatives. Okay, this Indusland Bank has the derivatives called futures and options. These are useful for hedging purposes. So when this happens, okay, the underlying asset has derivative discrepancies, and there is some mismatch in that. I'm going to explain this in detail. So common types for these derivatives is futures and options, as I already said. For example, I will give you a clear example for this to understand very well like a professional. So if you buy a future contract, okay, for 500 rupees, 5000 rupees per barrel today, okay, you are expecting the price is going to move upwards and you are interested to buy that particular stock or oil. In the next 3 months you are paying some kind of amount for the futures. Okay, in future it is going to move up, this is your perception. So you are paying some small amount to log that big money. If you want to purchase that same stock, you would have costed 1 lakh rupees. For you can't bear that 1 lakh rupees, so you are logging that 1 lakh rupees worth shares for just 5000 rupees. This is a simple analogy for futures trading. You don't have that much big amount to take the complete shares. You have a small amount and you have strong conviction about it, so you are investing in the derivatives. So this is called derivatives. So what is the discrepancy in derivatives? Let's get into that. What happened at Indusland Bank? Indusland Bank financial reports show a discrepancy. Discrepancy in the sense mismatch in its derivatives transactions. What is this actually mean? I'm going to give a very common relatable example for you. This means the numbers in their records didn't match the actual market values or expected risk exposure. So the actual thing happened is different, the shown thing is different in the documents. Okay, investors and analysts raise concerns because such mismatches can indicate errors, mismanagement, or hidden risks. Why this is so important for the investors? Yes, it is very important. I would like to give you an example for this, which is a really relatable example for you to understand. Imagine you have a business and you have pre-ordered 1000 kgs of wheat at 30 per kg for delivery in 3 months, which is a futures contract. To simplify this, I have another analogy. So now 1000 kg of wheat is trading at 30 rupees per kg. You have strong conviction, you have experience that in the near future, in 3 months, it is going to go to 40 rupees. So in futures contract, what you are doing, you are purchasing this for 30 rupees per kg. You are locking this amount. If it is going up also, you are going to pay only 30 rupees. If it is up to 50 rupees per kg of wheat, you are going to pay 30 rupees. If it is 60, you are going to pay 30 rupees. This is called futures contract. So what is happened in Indusland Bank is, it checks their supplier records and find they have noted 800 kg at 32 per kg. Hope you guys understand this. So actual happened thing is this, 30 kg of wheat for 30 rupees. Okay, this should be in the records. But in the Indusland Bank, this is an example purpose, it is showing 800 kg for 32 rupees per kg. So there is a mismatch of actual happened thing and the written thing. So this is called, this is making the issue in the Indusland Bank, and the management has found this issue. So eventually they have to report to the SEBI. They reported to the SEBI and the news comes out. This has happened. Now there is a mismatch in the numbers. Where did that extra 200 kg go? Apply this example to the Indusland Bank. They have invested some good amount in the Indusland Bank, and that amount is not showing in their financial securities. So this is the exact thing that is meant by future discrepancies. There is a mismatch. Why this is so important? Because why this is a big deal? Because transparency issues. As an investor, what do? They will check the financials. Okay, they will check the financials and take the decisions whether to invest in that or not. But they trust the financials, but they found that they have done some nonsense in that financial things. The trust issue comes here. There might be some fears about losing their money, right? They should have the risk management, right? A bank must properly track derivatives to avoid unexpected losses. So SEBI and RBI closely monitor such discrepancies to prevent financial fraud. Why? Because when you are investing your money in an institution or in a stock, you see the fundamentals, right? So the fundamentals are strong and you feel like this is doing well, it is having some good profits consistently, it is having some good investments, so I am going to invest in this stock. Just recall the incident of Satyam computers. This is not similar, but the actual thing happened at Satyam is different and shown thing is different. This is something like that. So investors are very angry about this issue. So their anger becomes bigger and bigger. So that issue keeps the stock like this. So what's next for the Indusland Bank? This is the $1 million question. They may have to reconcile, make it clear their accounts and explain why this has happened in a genuine manner. If they happen, explain it in a genuine manner and it is found that that is the right thing, they will just leave the issue. Or regulators might investigate and impose penalties. What are the regulators? SEBI, RBI. Okay, investors will closely watch the stock performance and management's response. So how can we take this? This is a warning sign about financial mismanagement or reporting issues. As an investor, always look at audit reports, risk disclosures and regulatory actions before trusting financial institutions. This I have explained. We take the investment decisions on the financial reports. We cannot go to the company, watch everything live and take the decision. No, right? We see the financial fundamental analysis and we take the risk. This is what happens with the investors also. So the investors doesn't feel trustworthy to stay in that company. They want the reason behind this discrepancy. This is what happened in Indusland Bank. If you are still not understood this, I have another example. Imagine you have a bank account that shows you 5,000 rupees in our account. What do you feel? Okay, I have 50,000 rupees in my account. So after 2 days, you checked the app, mobile app. When the bank shows you it only 45,000 rupees, you haven't used any money in your bank account. So instantly you feel like this. The trust with the bank slides down, right? Because you haven't used your money and it is showing some wrong money for you. So this is called discrepancy. The recorded numbers that don't match the actual balance. This is what happened exactly with the Indusland Bank. So this is all about the issue of Indusland Bank. This is why regulators, investors and analysts get concerned when they see such discrepancies in a bank's report. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe this channel for more important information like this. If you feel like this content is useful for you, please share it to your fellow investors or the fellow traders so that they can also learn these patterns. Thank you.